So now you got to pick your poison. So to have Elliott out there knocking down the threes and sharing the basketball like he usually does, it's going to be a great year for him.
He said he watched that Alabama game over and over and over. Mm-hmm. Said it was, felt it was disrespectful. They put a 4 on him. He sat under the basket and just left Elliott open.
Yeah.
Did you talk to him about, hey, in order for us to be the team we want to be, you've got to be able to knock down that shot?
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I mean, I think for him to watch that game over and over again is kind of like where I was my sophomore year when we lost the Kansas game. So just to show you that he just wants to improve on it and just use that as motivation, take the disrespect, but then also just know who you are as a player. I think Elliott has shown it, not just in the game today, but he's been showing it all offseason. So he's going to continue to take strides and be who he is, and he's going to be able to knock down more threes.
I think he was plus 20 at one point late in that game. But what does he sort of bring, by far the best, plus minus out there? What does he sort of bring for you guys when he's on?
Yeah, I mean, he's a playmaker. He's able to find his teammates, and he's able to just utilize all the gifts that he has. And he's going to get after the defensive end. I think he had a play where I don't know where he came from, but he stole the ball and was able to get a flagrant one. So just like little plays like that, I mean, just shows the type of player he is.
RJ, was it just one of those nights for you shooting-wise, or was there something that you felt was sort of just off about the shot?
Nah, I mean, I just couldn't shoot in the ocean today. I don't know what it was. But it's all good. I mean, I just getting back into the flow of things. And, I mean, I think all my shots were good shots except for the couple of middies I took in the first half. But, I mean, I know they're going to fall. It's only the first game. But, I mean, I was, frustrated a little bit because they weren't going in. But I'll be good.
Do you feel like it's good to get a game, sort of a tougher game like this, out of the way before you go to Kansas?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Elon played a really great game. They're a really good team. To have a game like this, I think it shows, where the holes that we have to fill in and room to improve. Because there was a couple of times where we just kind of took the foot off the gas a little bit and got too complacent and thought the game was over, and that's when they was able to extend the stretch out. So I think having a game like this early is good for us. And I know it's kind of stressful a little bit sometimes, but a win's a win, so yeah.
What kind of environment are you expecting in Lawrence?
I know it's going to be crazy. I never played in Lawrence, but just watching it on TV, you just hear the chants through the TV. It's going to be crazy. They're a really good team, so I'm expecting a really good environment.
What was it about their zone that gave you guys so much trouble?
Yeah, I mean, I just think we were just being too stagnant. We weren't really moving the ball. The ball was staying stationary a little bit. And, myself and the rest of the guards were just kind of staying in one spot, passing the ball back and forth. So that just kind of made them feel comfortable and confident within their zone. So we didn't really give them a chance to make a mistake. So they did a good job with the 2-guard front and then the guards and the wings being active. But I think once was able to get the ball in the middle, we was able to execute.
A lot's been made of your guys' size this year, or just being a little bit smaller. How do you think it kind of played out on the court?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're smaller. We don't, really have a 7-foot guy, 7-foot big man, but it's going to be a key for us to be, have a lot of players rebound, and I could get back to my rebounding days. But I think it just shows our toughness. I've always been, when I was a little kid, I played with smaller guys, smaller teams, but we had a heart, and that's what this team has right here, but we just got to really show that through all 40 minutes of the game.
How about the freshmen? They played a lot, specifically Ian and Drake. Were you expecting them to play that much, and what did you think of just having them out there like that?
I was expecting them to play a lot. I mean, they're great talent. The two great players that's able to contribute to us, and we're going to need them. So just to kind of get their first college feel and college experience game, we're going to need them. And they're really good, especially those two at what they do, score the ball defensively, play make. So they're going to be more than fine.
You're a leader on this team. You scored 5 in a row to get us back in the lead. How do you, when you had that bad stretch and your confidence might be a little down, how do you not let that affect your team and keep building your teammates up?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's hard a little bit because, you're seeing shots not go in that you normally make. But when you have great coaching staff and great teammates like I do here at University of North Carolina, it's easy for me to kind of just continue to stay shooting, keep shooting, and stay in that moment, and never let my confidence waver. It's hard though, especially it's these are shots you practice a lot, and they just don't go in. That's okay, but you gotta be able to kind of stay in the game, and that's what I did.
Yeah, thanks so much.
No problem.